Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. I will go ahead and apologize if you hear the dog barking from outside. I cannot do a thing about that. This is going to be a reading. This came to me yesterday and I wasn't able to actually do it, and I really didn't feel it completely yesterday, but this is a twin flame reading. And you know, I don't usually, I pick up a lot on soulmates, but this came to me as twin flame journey. You know, what is the masculine's intentions towards the feminine, you know, and that type of thing. So we're just going to dive into it. We're just going to kind of see what the divine masculine and the divine feminine is up to towards one another. So if you're waiting on, you know, that to come together, or if you're already in it, and yeah, let's see. Okay. Spirit, the divine masculine's intentions towards the divine feminine. Twin flame journey. Soul journey. Okay, your divine masculine wants to communicate. Okay. His intentions. The divine masculine's intentions towards the divine feminine. Twin flame. His intentions. Okay, let's clarify this one. That's what they want me to do. Because, you know, that can be about swift movement. It can be about things moving forward quickly. Okay. 8 of Wands, clarification. Okay. 10 of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords. They've been hurt. Temperance. Temperance, it's about bringing balance to, in other words, they want to speak. I would not be surprised to see the Ace of Swords come out. You know, this is kind of about speak that needs to be spoken. Four of Wands. Okay, why the Four of Wands? Okay, they've had a tower moment. Something to do with their home. There's been some sort of tower moment. If you are with them, then this tower moment has been with you. And something happened, you know, to turn that 10 of Cups upside down, and they feel hurt with the 10 of Swords. Now, if you aren't with them, and they're possibly with someone else, or they're not with someone else, something has happened within their household. Okay, more Justice. They may be going through a divorce or an ending of some sort. Could be karmic as well. 5 of Swords, no longer. It's like this person's been, okay, this masculine's been sitting around and just, it's like, I guess, taking in what has been happening in their life. They've had some sort of ending. For some, it feels like it could have been a divorce. For some, just possibly a relationship with someone. If you're with them, you know, you may be separated. You may be headed towards divorce. You know, it could be that type of, that's what it feels like it could be. Okay. We want to know, okay, see, it's like they want to communicate with you. You know, I asked their intentions towards you. It's like they want to communicate with you. Now, okay, Spirit. Communication with the divine feminine from the divine masculine. 5 of Wands. They may feel a little bit defensive with you. Two of Wands, trying to make the decision if they want to completely, it feels like, communicate at all. Ace of Wands. See, they're making the decision. Do they really want to tell you the truth? There's something they need to tell you. This connection's very strong, and they feel it as well as you feel it. Knight of Cups. They've got love for you. There could have been pain and sorrow in the past with this person, though. Empress. Okay. Ooh. Two of Cups reversed. Three of Swords, pain. Okay. It feels like that our Divine Feminine is coming out here. This feels like this could have been either you've had a relationship with this person or you're with them, and, you know, Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups is reversed. Three of Swords is showing. There's been some pain. Something went awry. Things didn't go as planned. Queen of Swords. Okay. Why? Why the Queen of Swords? King of Cups reversed. Okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's reversed. Okay. This feels like, to me, that these two people, okay, the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, from what they're showing me now, are not together. And there's a third party. There's a third person. This could be this person's coming in up here, and they could be having an ending within themselves. Now, you may know your Divine Masculine. You may not. But if you don't know them, there was something very painful around love with you and them in a past life or something or another. It's what they're showing me. But that for those of you that you've known them, you've had, you know, a relationship or such, it's like you cut it out for some reason with the Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you packed up what you had and you just held on to it for dear life and left this behind. Okay. But see, on the bottom we've got the Eight of Wands again. There's communication wanted, and it could be on both sides. You know, it feels like that if this was together and then it ended, there's a need for honesty. It's like people are holding in feelings or such. Feelings for one another, the feelings for one another, the feelings for one another. Okay, looking for it, wanting that connection, wanting that new beginning, wanting that leap of faith. Feelings for one another, feelings for one another. So if this ended in the past, it could come back together. Look, what'd I tell you? Reconciliation. This can come back together and it can be very happy. It's all in, you know, if you're manifesting with the Magician being on the bottom, what you want, I feel like, you can have it. It's just, don't get in your head. It's almost like you're communicating already. Okay, someone is afraid that someone will not accept their cup. This is the Divine is doing this. The Divine is pushing two people together, twin flame, that possibly the star was on the bottom of this one earlier, and I kept being drawn to it, to heal a connection. This is love. This is true love between two people. That, see, you know, it feels like that this is wish fulfillment. Look at this. Oh my God, look. Look. Look, relationship. This is, oh my goodness. See, this feels like for some of you, you were together at one point in time and it ended for some reason. You know, people make stupid mistakes when they're younger. That could have had something to do with it. But somehow this has sparked back up. But that person's having an ending. And that may be why. I don't feel like you have anything to do with that ending. It feels like there's still separation here between you and them. It feels like this is totally separate. And it's like they're having some ending with this person up here. Okay, let's do that. See, the divine masculine, it's almost like they're not very happy up there. The divine masculine's ending at this moment. They're ending at this moment. They're ending at this moment. Yeah. Okay, they may be ending something with, okay, the Empress came out. They've had an ending with that. Okay, but that is you down here. I need to know about up here. We know that this ended for some reason. They're showing me. Tell me about the, okay. Searching for the one. Okay, they may have seen you online somehow. It's like they've been wanting you. They love you. You love them. It's a very strong feeling. That's about, it feels like, whoop. Somebody may have, see, this is taking me back to like, people have bad habits and such. And, you know, someone felt left out, left alone, whoever that was. You know, not very happy at that time. The yes card is upside down. Lovers. This is, okay. We got the Emperor. See, the Emperor's coming in here. But it's reversed because it's this person up here. They're dealing with something with someone else. Two of Wands reversed. You know, it's like decisions weren't made when they needed to be made, and something's ending up here. They're not happy with that person. King of Swords. Someone may have health issues. Someone wants to come towards someone. They want that new beginning. Okay, this feels like the masculine wants a new beginning with the divine feminine. I can't say that word. It saved my life. Following their intuition, really looking at things clearly. This is true love. True love. You know, it's like these people, whoever these people are, it's almost like they've been haunted for however long they've been apart. See? It's like being reminded, the memories, you know, of when it ended, when they walked away from one another. See, when they walked away from it, they're showing it. So, this tells me that you could have been married to this person. And this is a soulmate connection. This is twin flame. I mean, this is, you had a lot of memories with this person. Now, if you haven't met them, this is, you know, could have been in another lifetime. That you could have been married. Things could have seemed so wonderful. 10 of Cups, you know, everything beautiful. And then it's like everything, something happened, something went awry, everything got put out on the table. everything went wrong and someone left. You know, they ended it, and it's like doors were shut, and then judgment come in, you know. Because it's almost like these two, well, think about it. You know, twin flame, mirror image. They weren't ready. They had to be saved from one another. The angels, God stepped in because these two were actually hurting one another, it feels like. Wow. This is heavy. This is a heavy reading. It's almost like they were destroying each other. You know, they let the darkness in. But you see, we've got here the Ace of Swords. The truth is going to come out. The truth is going to be told. Because this is meant. This is, oh my goodness. It's time. It's like these two are ready. It's like they have moved past the heartache, the burdens, and that one up there is ending something on their own, it feels like. Nothing to do with you if you're the sorry. If you're the male, the masculine, you know, you're ending something. If you're the female, I'm going to say it like that. You know, you had nothing to do with their ending. So, it's like, we've had lots of lessons here. And I feel like that, lots of lessons. I feel like our female down here has been waiting. Has been waiting. And really thinking about what they want. Knowing what they want. That they want the one. Hierophant. See? Oh my God. You can go get this. It's going to flip you out now. See? Okay. I'm sorry. This is exciting though. They've been thinking, right? Seven of Cups does not have to be options. This is, oh my goodness, knowing what they want. They want the one. They don't want anything less. They've given it to a higher power. You know, they're on this journey. There's the Hierophant, you know, being strong, giving it to a higher power, like I said, giving it to God, the divine, the universe, doing what they need to do, and then bam, Emperor. And he's upright. Oh, see? Coming towards you. Making that decision to look at everything, to be truthful. Both of you letting out the truth to one another. You know, the truth will set you free. That's what this is. This is about truth and the desire. And the love. You know, this is true love. These two are meant to be together. And they're twin flames. But, you know, it's almost a feeling like with this card right here. This is so strong. Because this is like destroying one another. And it's like, you know, God, the angels had to come in. And they had to just rip this apart. And it's almost like, you know, in doing so, it's like splitting. And there's no telling about time on this timeline. You know, the masculine up here has got someone else or had someone else. They're ending that. Or they're going to be. And you have nothing to do with it if you're the female. This is amazing. This is truly a blessing. Because this is divine intervention. And to actually save a connection, they had to be separated. Wow. This is beautiful. Let's see if they'll give us a romance angel. I don't know if they will. Oh my goodness. This is such a pretty read though. I mean, it's sad because it's almost like these two, if they were together at some point in time and it ended, they've lost, you know, time, but that time has actually saved them from destroying one another. So they may have went through endings, but their love is so strong, it's outlasted the test of time. It's outlasted places, and, you know, with that maze being there, it's like changes and places, and, you know, one might have went one way, one might went the other way, you know. Okay. See, what they're doing is they're going to show us. I feel like that somebody in this was dealing with codependency. You know, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I feel like this, they're showing us from a get-go, from when the intervention had to take place. There was something that was so toxic within this relationship. Something so toxic. You know, and the thing is it feels like that even though this ended, these people have had to go through lessons and learn, and, you know, and then they get to this place, it feels like, where, you know, they had to love themselves. They had to learn to love themselves. You know, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. They learned to love themselves, whether this is both of them or one of them. You know, they're showing us. You deserve love. You are lovable. And yes, you are. Both of you, you know. And then we've got these here now. The reason I feel like we've got these, I feel like this one here is because I feel like you've been calling in your soulmate. You've been calling in your twin flame. You know, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, and you may not even realize that. And what's happening, going to be happening, it feels like, is there's going to be a moment of, once this, you know, this comes to a head where the two actually speak, actually talk, you know, actually be truthful, whether this is this lifetime or the crap that went down was from another lifetime, they're going to speak. Even if they don't know about what all went down in the previous lifetime, some of them probably do. They probably feel it. Some of them probably don't know, but they can feel this connection. They can feel that something, you know, it's something, and they have to be truthful about it. So that's why we've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Also, I might add, if these two were in a relationship and then that ended, you know, it got divine intervention before they destroyed one another, mirroring each other in a bad way. Yeah. You know, they may have to get to know each other again. And even if they have true love and they love one another, because time may have passed and things change. So people change. You're also being told to flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You know, have fun and enjoy life. And really just, I'm telling you, be truthful when this person comes. If you're the female, if you're the male, you know, be truthful. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So that's what I've got. It's absolutely gorgeous. It truly is. And not sure where this one come from, but it come in quick. Thank you so much for being with me. If you like the readings, the content, give them a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Much light and love to you. Till next time. Bye.